We're live now. Well, we are underway.
Yeah, I think we're live.
Okay, yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, we tried to go live and we hit record and I don't know, it didn't work. It was being stupid.
Classic technology.
But
We're underway.
we're underway and so are the Yankees, Christian. We were just telling you guys before that me and Christian used to watch so many games together, and this is like the first time we've been together to watch a game not in person since the Yankees were playing the Royals, Christian, in what was that? Game 4 of the ALDS. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was home for that week of college. Yeah. Oh, great stuff.
And Goldschmidt goes down on
Is
strikes.
Bubic having a good year?
Yeah, Royals rotation looks really solid. I think there's a 1.43 ERA coming into this game.
Oh, he might start the All-Star game then.
I don't know if he has enough starts.
We'll just throw this on our stories and stuff.
But yeah, for those of you, I mean, I don't think you know, but me and Christian back in the day, we used to watch like every single game together, pretty much. Not as much anymore, you know.
College,
gets busier,
work, life.
College, work, life, but you know, a few years ago, that's how we did our summers. We used to watch like every single game. I remember the 2021 season. It was such a roller coaster ride, and you know that season propelled us to start Bronx Sox because it was so up and down. As Rice grounds out, so there's 2 outs. Jonathan India.
Oh, I already have my early prediction for this game. I think Judge goes deep.
Oh yeah.
Bold take.
What
but,
a bold take.
No, lefty on the mound.
Look at Miguel Garcia. I mean, what a loser this guy is. Starts drama with everything. I mean, really. Miguel Garcia. Oh, I like this too. Judge with a lefty on the mound.
Yeah. And he doesn't throw that hard too, right?
Me 94.
That's pretty
foreseen. Yeah. Judge is batting .482 with a 1.679 OPS in the first inning this year. Judge played in every game. And Judge down 2 strikes. Just like that. Yankees play the Royals again tomorrow. And then they'll get ready to head up to Boston. Fenway Park, Stanton might be coming back for that series. He's looking really good.
Yeah, did you watch the Talking Yanks interview with Boone?
Yeah, but I think he will get activated.
I think so too. I thought he almost gave a little smile when they asked about him coming to Fenway. I don't know. It seems right. Like,
I mean, yeah, that'd be a good place for him to get going too.
Yeah,
I mean,
like he
park,
dominates there.
He's built for that park, and he
All right,
crushes
Judge.
the Red Sox. No, didn't go.
What? Oh, that's what's his name?
Dude, are you serious?
What's that umpire's name? It's Phil something.
Oh, that is so bad. That's so bad. I can't believe Judge got ejected from a game.
Yeah, it is crazy. But I will say, if you watch the ejection, like, he kind of did deserve. It was a bad call, but you almost wouldn't think Judge would go that far because he does like personally call out the umpire. It is weird.
Yeah, but usually,
like Judge doesn't do that.
Usually they give you more of a leeway, and I feel
like usually once you go personally after the umpire, though, then they
but
you make it personal, so they will too.
I mean, every umpire is different, but I feel like a guy like Judge, who's always a class act, you got to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like
if I was an umpire, I would not be throwing out Judge.
Yeah, if I was an umpire, I'd make all the calls go the Yankees' way. But,
I'm gonna push your thing on there.
What are you doing?
I'm posting the TikTok.
Oh, the TikTok. Yeah, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. And, if you guys are interested in these watch parties, we'll definitely be happy to do more of them. And especially for the playoffs, too.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope we can figure out that. Because, I mean, we are going to be not in person together, but...
Unless unless the Yankees are playing the Rays, maybe in the DS because you're down in Tampa. Maybe I'd fly out go to the game. We got Clark Schmidt, Christian. Clark Schmidt, I feel like he needs to have a locked-in start here. I feel like he's just been up and down. He needs to have a clean start here.
Yeah. And he usually struggles in first innings, right?
Yeah. I have it on the scouting report right now.
Yeah. Get out of the gate.
But now, Christian, I do have to ask you this question. Who do you want the Yankees to get at this year's trade deadline? I'm throwing it out early in the first inning.
Yeah, wow, really early. Eugenio Suarez. Although screw Josh Naylor, he got the Diamondbacks one more win yesterday, which just pushes the Yankees further away. Do you see that?
What, Naylor? I didn't
His
know
grand slam.
And Josh Naylor's he's such
two outs, I think, in the bottom of the ninth.
He's such a loser. Corbin Burns out for the season.
He's a free agent? Corbin Burns?
No, he's not free. No, he literally signed that contract this year with Arizona. He wanted to come there. He was a free agent this offseason.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, but I heard the Yankees talking about the Merrill Kelly guy, which we'll touch.
I feel like he always gets a lot of talk.
We'll touch on him in our part 2 trade video. Probably be coming out soon. But yeah, I mean, I could see him getting a sneaky move too.
I do not walk the lead off that.
I mean, that'd be classic, smell. I saw some guy today on Instagram, Christian, and he was like an Orioles fan, and he was saying how if the Orioles go 30-18 in their next 48 games, as Clark walks India to India.
Jeez.
But if the Orioles go 30-18 in their next 48 games, they'll be 56-56 after the trade deadline. And he's trying to say how the Orioles could have a shot to get into the wild card.
That's a good one.
To bring up Bobby Witt Jr. And Christian, he's one of the better players in the American League, if not the second best behind Judge. I mean, I know we got Cal Raleigh popping up.
Cal Raleigh, number one according to MLB Network. He's the best player in the league.
It's the MLB always does this with Judge. They had a ranking, Christian, the top players coming into this year, and they had Aaron Judge at number 4. How they
so Ohtani,
Bobby Witt,
Betts?
Yeah. How could you say that Bobby Witt Jr. is better than Aaron Judge when Aaron Judge just beat him in the MVP race? I don't know how you could say that.
That is pretty comical. I don't know. I don't really get it.
Also, Aaron Judge had a better season than Ohtani last year.
Yeah. I mean, look, I think if Ohtani's pitching at a Cy Young level, yeah. But other than that, I mean, he hasn't pitched yet this year and last year, so I don't think you can really count that.
I saw John Smoltz something. Smoltz said something.
That's never good.
Well, get ready for this. He is such an Ohtani fanboy. He might move up in the Ohtani Glaze power rankings over Ben Verlander, Christian. And he said that Ohtani is one of the greatest pitchers of all time. And
that is stupid.
No,
that is
really,
a
solid
really
pitcher,
stupid.
But Ohtani is a career 3-something ERA.
Yeah, I mean, I think when healthy, he's one of the better pitchers right now.
Yeah.
But to say he's one of the best pitchers of all time is insane. Insane.
It's crazy.
He hasn't even stayed healthy.
Clark gets the K.
I love when he
Bobby
just
Witt.
spams his cutters.
That was a nice looking pitch. Christian, how are you feeling about Clark Schmidt with the beard? Some guys, I could kind of see it working. Now I'm in favor of just getting rid of the beard. I want clean shaven.
Yeah.
Is what I mean.
Oh, what an ugly mullet.
Yeah, I want clean shaven. I love the policy. Some guys I could kind of see it, but Clark's got the red beard going on. How you feel about it?
Looks wise, I think it sucks. If I was his, does he have a wife?
Maybe.
if I was his wife, his girlfriend, I would hate it. But I feel like baseball wise, it makes him a little scarier.
Oh,
'Cause
I
he's
can
such
see
like
that.
yeah, that's probably just
Nice.
one. Yeah.
Look at Goldschmidt. I mean, just Mr. Fundamental. Look at him. Look at him. A little dirt stain in the back of the jersey.
Doesn't the beard make Clark look a little less like a kid? Like he's like a nervous rookie, like on the mound.
Maybe.
I feel like it makes him a little
We
bit
got to get
more.
Will Warren one of those then.
Oh, he needs like a him and what's his name? Brendan Marsh need to trade.
No.
Or
No.
Brendan Marsh needs to spare like half of his facial hair for
Now we got the Royals sending up their designated hitter. They call him the Pasquatch, Christian. Is that not the best nickname in baseball? The Pasquatch?
Pasquatch?
Yeah, Vinny Pasquantino, and his nickname.
That is pretty good. I like that.
Christian, as you know, yesterday I was in taking the trip down to Central Jersey. I was in Somerset
Yes.
watching
Tell me about it. I didn't even hear about it.
It was fun. It was fun. I'd never been out there before. I gotta say, the stadium there is actually a lot of fun. It's very family
How
oriented.
many does it hold? Do you know?
Maybe like I want to say maybe like 5,000, 3,000.
Probably pretty typical.
There's no like outfield seating.
Yeah, I know what it looks like.
Yeah,
I can't really gauge.
it's. I feel like it's very family oriented. They do something unique with the dugouts, where like the players' tunnel usually is in the dugout to go to the clubhouse. Like, you know, you have the dugout there and the tunnel's in the dugout.
Yeah.
The tunnel is actually outside of the dugout. So the players leave the dugout to go into a tunnel, and it's just lining up with people, kids trying to get autographs. So I snuck in there,
With all the little kids?
beat all
Like
the
a Zach Hampel?
beat all the little kids, and I was able to snag a George Lombard Jr. autograph.
Wow.
And it felt kind of weird because this kid is a month younger than me, and I'm like a fanboy trying to get his autograph.
Was it a bunch of little kids, or there were like
Yeah,
some
like,
dads?
like a bunch of little kids. I tried to get...
Like, did you feel out of place, or?
Well, what happened was they weren't letting any of the kids through. But a lot of people had left because the game was such a blowout.
What?
We got a balk.
What? Like, that is such a Clark thing to do. Did you pick it up? I didn't.
Let's see. Yeah, he kind of like...
I guess he lifted that, like, first.
It wasn't like fluid. He kind of did it all like...
Is that his second balk of the year?
I don't know.
I remember watching another balk recently. I'm trying to remember
I
who it
hate
was.
balks. I hate balks.
I'm pretty sure it was Clark, actually.
A balk, when you first get into baseball, you don't learn about a balk till you're like your third year following baseball as a sport.
Easy peasy.
Nice.
Yeah, but I do think to a certain degree it's just stupid.
Yeah.
Like, obviously
it is a
you
little
need the
bush
rule
league.
so that way you can't, like, lift your leg and then do a spin move to first base. But, like, I feel like it gets to a certain degree where, you know, oh, you accidentally move your shoulders or, like,
Yeah,
just
and
let the pitcher...
The thing that I don't like about it, Christian, is some guys have weird, funky deliveries that are technically a balk. But since they do their throwing motion the same time, like the same thing every time, they let it go. You know what I mean? Like, there's been guys...
yeah. I don't know. It's just... But I guess then where would you draw the line? Because, like, if you lift this leg at all, if you're stealing,
Yeah.
you'll take a step and then you can just throw over. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
But yeah, I don't know. But going back to the Somerset thing to conclude, great stadium.
Yes.
Food was amazing. I'd say it's right up there with like Yankee Stadium, if not better.
Really?
Really good food. They had good ice cream. They had Mr. Softies as well. Stanton looked good. 3 RBIs last night. Got another RBI double today.
Yeah.
2
yeah,
singles last night. Hitting the ball really hard. Lombard looks solid. I know he's been struggling since getting called up to Double-A, but keep in mind, literally turned 20 years old last week.
Yeah.
And
Where's numbers like? Lombard.
I mean, they're overall somewhat solid. He was hitting like 320 in Hudson Valley, and he was only in high A for a
I'm
month.
looking them up right now. Oh, just typed in his dad.
He hasn't homered yet in Double-A though. But how about, have you been here to that Rock Riggio on the farm, Christian?
Yeah.
5 home runs. He's been in Double-A like a week. Tearing it up.
Yeah. How long it's been?
Justin.
All right. Yeah. Slow start. Doesn't mean that much. Oh.
And Bellinger gets into one. That one's going to get into the gap. Bounce off the wall.
Yeah,
Bellinger's going to go for third.
Yeah, he can.
The throw gets by India. And Bellinger has a leadoff triple for the Yankees. He's giving Luis Rojas the high five there. Love that.
I thought we were going to see a little inside the Parker there.
Look at that. Just boom. Bellinger has such a pretty swing when he connects, doesn't he?
It is. It is very beautiful.
And Royals outfield, I don't know who's out there in right field.
Definitely took his time. Having a
little Juan Soto moment out there, doing a Juan Soto impression. It's going to bring up Jazz. Jazz Chisholm Jr. with the choice of words for Miguel Garcia yesterday. Said,
what did he say?
He said, I feel like we always have problems, especially with him. And something along those lines. And Miguel Garcia, like, slammed down the tag a couple times on Jazz. Jazz left the game with neck tightness last night. Miguel Garcia, just a weird dude. I mean, I don't know. Maybe have some Kansas City barbecue or get a life or...
Yeah, I mean, he's played for Kansas City. He's trying to spark a rivalry like Hunter Dobbins.
Oh, Hunter Dobbins is a loser.
Why couldn't we have just won that series? Like, how do you not shut him up after that?
Hunter Dobbins is lucky he wasn't a National League pitcher before they got rid of before they added the DH in the NL. Because I just drill him.
Oh, well then yeah.
You got to drill him. Bellinger, good all-around baseball player.
All right, Jazz.
2-2 to Chisholm. Grounded foul.
You know, Ryan, this is one of these situations where I'm looking for more than one. I'm looking for 2 this inning.
Wow, you're looking for 2 this inning.
Jazz is hot. I mean, get on base.
Oh, Jazz just got that drip. Look at him. Look at the pants he's got on. Looking like some, some tight-fitted pants there.
Looks like 70% effort.
Yeah, 70% on the pants. The 2-2 to Jazz.
That's
stay
down
fair. The third base line. Nah. It's gonna go foul.
Could you imagine like your old time, like picture like your 80-year-old like Yankee fan, like bunt the baseball, like stop striking out, hearing that Jazz quote saying I'm playing 70%.
Oh my God, calling into what was then the Michael K show.
This guy doesn't care. I've been
a Yankee fan since 1963. I was 5 years old. We need to do more bunting.
Yeah.
Oh, those were the times. Christian, I gotta ask you. I ask this question to everyone. It's as Jazz takes a close one there.
Yeah, that's never a strike.
You know. We got a runner, let's say, second and third, 1 out, let's say, World Series. Judge is up to the plate. They're not going to expect it at all. You haven't Judge do a suicide squeeze?
Oh, I so don't hate it. So do not hate it.
That would be if that didn't work, I would lose my job instantly. It could never be seen probably in the United States. I'd probably have to leave. But if that works, I'd be called the greatest manager of all time.
It would be cool.
Jazz walks. Look at the
and now you have a free steal basically to second base because,
Yeah.
I doubt
because they're not going to throw
it. Yeah. So you're having Judge do a suicide squeeze to win the World Series?
Yeah, Game 7.
Huh.
Bring back the suicide squeeze too.
I'll tell you. The guy at the plate, I would put it on 10 out of 10 times.
Oh, Volpe
man
with
on
the
third,
squeeze?
Man on third.
Yeah.
1 out to win the World Series. He's getting the suicide squeeze.
Getting it.
Maybe a safety. Squeeze.
I don't like the safety squeeze. I
agree. I think it's very either go in or just don't do it.
And suicide squeeze. I mean, it sucks you don't see it nowadays anymore. the suicide squeeze got to be like the most entertaining play in baseball. You got a runner running home, and they have to get the bunt down.
Yeah.
Oh, Blue. That's one of those, the ump calls it a strike, but it's, it's a ball.
I don't know. I really like this for Volpe here, Ryan. I really like this
I think
situation.
he just belts a 3-run bomb.
I feel like we got to try and clip farm like some of those.
Yeah.
Like, I could see Volpe hitting a home run then.
Reggie Jackson's at the game tonight.
Really?
He is. Maybe the Yankees give him a bat, see if he still has it.
Maybe.
George Brett is at the game, too. And here we go. 1-2 to Volpe. That one's grounded to short.
He beats that.
And Volpe's going to beat it out. So Bellinger will score. Volpe reaches on the fielder's choice. And 1 run for the Yankees, 1 out for the Royals. And Jonathan India still has very long hair.
Ryan, that's one of those balls I want Volpe. Boom.
Right here.
Boom. Just boom. Other way.
I noticed this a lot from Volpe when he's running. He's fast, but I feel like he always looks down the line. Like, don't you sometimes just run straight through? Like, I feel like he does it.
What do you mean?
Like, he's running. He hits the ball, and he's running, but he takes a lot of, looks over, I feel like. Like,
he's like an untrained puppy, I feel like. He's just very excited.
What?
I just feel like he's all, frantic when he runs.
Maybe. Trent Grisham with just Grisham growing out a little stubble.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that one.
Yeah, no, I like Grisham. He's a stash guy. He's got one hell of a stash.
I don't know if he needs that stubble.
I feel like Trent Grisham's got to be the most entertaining.
I gotta say, early on, I like this song.
You like this song?
Yeah.
Can we get an Angel Hernandez update?
I think he's doing podcasts now. I think he actually might even have his own podcast.
Called I'm Bad at Umping?
Yeah.
I would DM him. We should try
That'd
to
be
have
a
him
bad
on.
ump for dummies.
We should try to get him on the Brock Sox.
What are we gonna talk to him about?
Why people think he's bad. What he has to say on it.
I mean, can you imagine the comment section, the TikTok comment section with the clips we post from that?
I don't know.
18-2. Shut up, Dodgers fans.
Dodger fans they're just losers. Dodger
Yeah,
fans.
they're not. None of them are real.
Dodger fans are really becoming one of my least favorite fan bases.
I saw a clip of the Bronx. What's his name? Jake, the Bronx Zoo guy.
Oh yeah, Jake Storio. No, that's yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We had him on.
Yeah, I know we did. Jake Kosak.
Yeah.
I saw a clip of him calling. I think it was Boston fans
just ticket purchasers.
Yeah, ticket purchasers.
And he calls the Mets fans Mets spectators.
Yeah.
And
I like the spectators one a lot.
The Red Sox one, I didn't really. I mean, I feel like Red Sox. I mean, the Mets spectators one, I agree with, but the Red Sox one, I guess.
How about LA is what would LA fans be called?
Surfers. Oh, Grisham broken bat hits it a pass watch, looks at second, throws over to first, and he's gonna flip to Bubik there. Imagine you're a girl and your dad's like, sweetie, who you going with out with on your date tonight? And she's like, I'm going out with a guy named Bubik.
Is that his first or his last name?
It's his last. But we love Chris Bubik.
Yeah, I could see him in pinstripes.
Oh, is he on the bag, Christian?
He gets on at the last second. Nice job, Bubik.
Now, here is red hot DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah.
Christian,
Let's see a little prime base hit the other way.
Christian, you don't have to blink twice. I mean, you can, but that average is not going to change. He's batting .277, DJ LeMahieu.
21 games.
765 OPS.
This is a great clip farming opportunity. I think DJ's just going to punch one through the right field.
Christian,
between first and second.
We need a home run from the Yankees tonight. I got to break out my home run call.
Do I want to hear it?
I've been practicing in the shower all week. all week.
Come on, Deej. Stand up, Jonathan. Yeah.
Jonathan India needs a breather there.
Oh, he's getting the Judge treatment.
Love it. Austin Wells in the 9th spot.
Getting another
Back-to-back
3-run home
days.
run.
Christian, have you ever been to Kansas City?
No, I don't believe so.
Neither have I. The 3-0 and 4-pitch walk for David John.
Yeah, I'm a Chiefs, Dodgers fan.
I used to like Golden State, but now I like the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, God.
I feel like Dodgers fans choose the Dodgers for style, like the hat.
Dude, you know Dodgers.
The jersey.
You know Dodgers fans are not. They're known for not going to the games on time. They show up to the game.
Oh,
in,
yeah,
like,
it's
the
fashionably
second.
late. Fashionably
Yeah.
late.
So such losers.
Yeah.
The only good player the Dodgers ever had was Benny the Jet Rodriguez, and that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shot there from Wells last night.
Wells on pace for
27 bombs.
27, and what was that, like the second most in Yankees catchers history?
Only 3 other Yankee catchers have done that, but Berra and Dickey I think did it twice, and Posada did it once.
Thurman Munson ever did it?
I don't think home runs rise. No. I mean, Thurman Munson won MVP one year. I think 19.
I feel like he had. I'm gonna check it.
I think Thurman Munson won the MVP. I think in 1976, and then the Yankees got swept by the Big Red Machine.
Let's see. Thurman Munson never made it past 20 home runs.
Look at his MVP year.
Yeah, that was. Oh, that was
Was it 76?
76 and 17 home runs.
What he hit? Batting average. OPS.
His OPS was 769.
What was his batting average?
302?
I
How did
guess
he
with the
win
great-
that
I guess
this
with the
year?
great defense.
Um,
As Wells lines one into the right side.
Oh!
That one's going to go.
Bring 'em
Volpe
all.
score. LeMahieu stops at third, and it's an
He's on
RBI double
fire.
for the Yankees catcher.
he's on fire.
As we're talking about the great Thurman Munson. Wells,
Yes, you're welcome. Wells, give you a little extra power there. This is a wacky Cy Young voting, Ryan. We were just talking about him. George Brett in second place. His WAR was 1.8 higher. His batting average was 333. Oh, but his OPS was only 839.
Yeah, but fuck George Brett.
Offense must have been down or something in that.
I guess with the great, Thurman was a great defender too.
Who is this? Mark Fidderich.
You're also talking about an era where they didn't have as many homers.
Yeah, I know. Mark Fidderich actually probably should have won MVP that year. Starting pitcher, 9.6 WAR.
Wow.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Christian, I mean, I don't know why I thought of this, but we'll jump a couple years ahead. We actually interviewed Tommy John, not to get a little off topic, and Tommy John and Goldschmidt lines one into right field.
Send Wells. Who
DJ
cares?
scores.
Send him.
Wells scores. It's a 2-run single for Paul Goldschmidt, and the Yankees lead 4-0 here in the second. Wow. The Yankees do not stop Judge smacking David John's booty. DJ's wife not too happy about that one.
So now you're going out with a guy, and his name is Bubek, and he's also given up 4 runs in 2 innings.
Now, we had Tommy John on anyway, and
Nice.
he talked about Thurman Munson and said how Thurman Munson was just an unbelievable leader. Like, if Thurman Munson told him to wear a clown suit, like everyone on the team would wear a clown suit.
Yes.
We should actually clip that. Maybe put it on TikTok.
What?
From Tommy John, from our interview. Maybe we clip that. It's from a couple years ago.
Yeah, maybe we should start actually posting some old clips just in general.
Yeah.
That is a kind of a cool idea.
As Rice lines one to left field. Goldschmidt's rounding
We're
third.
so good.
They're sending
We're
him
so
home.
good.
And all Bobby Witt can do is watch Goldschmidt touch home plate. It's 5-0 Yankees here in the second. And now we must all rise for Aaron Judge.
And now you're going out with a guy, and his name's Bubik, and he's giving up 5 runs in 2
Look
innings.
at Ben Rice. Look at that. A lefty going the other way. Here it is. Look at Goldschmidt running there.
Wait, so what were this guy's stats before the game?
1.43 ERA.
My ass.
Guy's a fry. Put the fries in the bag.
Wait, what's it? Is his name Christian Bubik?
I think it's Chris. K-R-I-S.
Yeah, it is. He spells it like Chris Tyson for Mr. Beast. Bro, Yankees only hit good pitching.
Christian, look at Ron Guidry's 1978 Cy Young season.
I'm looking at Chris Bubik's season right now, Ryan. A 1.43 ERA, and he's 5-3. That's crazy. There's no way the Yankees just lit this guy up.
Yankees lit him up. They just put it on the screen in April, too.
Really?
Yeah. We swept the Royals.
Is it? Oh, I have a cool tweet post after this.
What is it?
Something like Chris Bubik's given up whatever the number is, 15 runs all season. The Yankees are 10 of them.
Oh, love that.
Yeah.
Throw a little Bubik on there.
Yeah.
We got the 3-1 count to Aaron Judge. I mean, this is fastest count of the year.
This is where he goes deep.
And that's going to be ball 4 and Bubik.
And it might be time for a T-Mobile Verizon call to the bullpen.
Also, know what bugs me? The absolute crap out of me with the Royals uniforms? They have that red QT sponsor patch on their uniform. Ruins the Royals uniform. It doesn't match it. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty brutal.
I mean, at
What
least...
is the QT?
I don't know, but Chris Bubik's start is not a cutie for sure. That's going to bring up Bellinger, who started the inning with a leadoff triple.
Uh-oh, yep.
They didn't even
Take
have the tarp.
off.
Imagine being a Royals.
Jeez.
What do you think a Royals ground crew guy does?
Oh, by the way, Clark's walking the first 2 batters next to him.
Really?
Yeah.
I need Bellinger to hit one deep, go 8-0, break out the home run call. Get all the firsts out of the way early on. You know, the longer it goes on, the more anxiety I'll get. I'll botch the call. I got a few in mind. I'm just going to see what happens.
Some calls?
Yeah.
All right. There you go, Belly. I think he needs a fastball up and in. To like tomahawk.
How about a Cody Bellinger hit for the cycle, first watch party? First Yankee to do so.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
He would be the first Yankee to do so since Melky Cabrera in 2009. It's been quite
And
some
would we
time.
become the first ever watch partiers to witness a cycle?
We might. Because I don't think they had watch parties back in 2009. I was
Probably
like,
first Yankees watch partiers.
yeah, but real.
Wait,
like,
last cycle, wasn't it Melky?
yeah, Melky in 2009 versus the White Sox.
Oh, I thought that was earlier.
And the
Okay,
runners go.
That was a juicy curveball they were on.
Second and third, it was. Second and third, 2 outs. Bellinger is a 2-2 count.
Well, now a base hit's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't even need the bomb.
Here's the 2-2. Bellinger kind of pokes it. It's going to be right to Witt. Witt's going to throw it over. That's going to end the inning. But the Yankees, 5 runs.
Pretty good.
Yankees have that. Katie Sharp tweets it out like every other day. The Yankees have a 5.
I know. I think they already passed last season.
You hear that, Juan?
Yeah. Screw you, Juan.
He's such
You suck, Juan Soto. You suck.
He's such a fries in the bag player. Like, when is he getting his own signature, like, fast food item at, like, the stadium? Like, Judge is the Judge Burger. Like, is he gonna get, like, the Soto, like, what's a
I'm
food
pulling up some Juan Soto stats.
what's a Soto,
Stream.
What's a Soto food? What's a food that starts with an S? The Soto sliders.
Sausage. Soda sauce.
The Soto greasy sausage.
This is the new Dell AI
Oh, no nickname.
with Intel inside.
Wow.
Wow, it's not like generational talent.
This time, it actually gives you sleep
No, that's the nickname he gave himself.
Oh, nice.
because it does all of your busy
Where are the nicknames? I thought it always says it on baseball.
No, that's
Reference.
I think that's on MLB,
busy doing things
like the MLB stats. It's always on the MLB stats.
and you wouldn't want
Oh.
Or it's probably the childish Bambino is what they call him too.
Oh.
What is it?
All right. It's Soto Patricio.
That's his middle name, bro. What are you talking about?
No, it says nickname. So.
That's his middle name. Or I don't know.
I just feel like
What is
Here, give me another player. Give me a Yankee. I'll do it.
it's always been him.
it?
I mean, like
Cody
that's the only
Bellinger.
reason I was so frustrated, and then to even see that he didn't even have
Maybe
the
it's just
ball
belly.
for the way that he tagged me. It was just I didn't like it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
just frustrated. You know.
Yeah, his nickname is Belly.
Dude, I like how Jazz just does
Oh, do you know DJ LeMahieu's?
La Machine? Or The Machine?
Or Big Fundy?
Big Fundy.
Yeah, it is Big Fundy.
You know, shout out to Brett Gardner. Absolutely horrible what happened, right before the season with the Suns. So prayers and condolences out to Brett Gardner.
Did they show something on the broadcast?
No, but it just made me think about it because the nicknames. We were talking about the nicknames. I loved how Brett Gardner was such a Yankee back in the day that when all the players weekend they all had their nicknames. Gardner said, "No, I'm not doing that. Just put the Gardner on the back. No Gardy. I'm Brett
Yeah,
Gardner."
the nicknames were fun. I'm not hating on the nicknames.
Yeah, I mean it's Yankee jersey. You can't put a nickname on it.
I'm all for it. I think that's fun. Come on. Grow the game.
Stop.
Grow the
be a-
game.
Don't be a let the kids play.
Come on, let the kids
Let the
play.
kids
Let the kids play.
No, don't let the kids
Come on,
play.
trash talk. Let the kids play.
Okay, we had Reggie Jackson, Babe. Come on. We don't need to let the kids play. Got to keep it old school now.
Does Jazz not give you let the kids play vibes?
Yeah, but Jazz is a Yankee. It's different.
You know, it gives me let the kids play vibes.
Who?
Brett Phillips.
We were talking about him the other day. He appeared in one game because he was trying to be a pitcher. Me and Christian actually found that news out during a live. But
Yeah,
Brett
that was
Phil-
actually pretty. Was that the trade deadline
Yeah.
live stream? Yeah.
Dude, I'm so pumped for the one this year.
Yeah. It was really cool. Yep. See you, Salvi.
I don't know if you know this, Christian. Salvador Perez, before every game, wears Victoria's Secret perfume.
I've heard that. Yeah.
How do you feel about that one?
Checks out for a guy like him. I mean,
Yeah. Here's the 3-2 from Clark the Shark. And swing and a miss. Sweeper at the top of the zones. It's able to send Salvador Perez back to the dugout.
I can't believe how well the Yankees hit good pitching. Does that not amaze you?
Dude, their
Every
lineup
good
this
pitcher, they
their-
just light up.
their,
The only time they get shut out is if it's just random guys.
their lineup this year is crazy, bro.
Yeah, this is easily the strongest we've ever seen it.
Look, it's showing the Mikel Garcia fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that was also my favorite part.
Dude.
Or I like the one that he did to Baltimore too, where he was like,
Oh my God.
What was he?
Heston Kjerstad.
He was like, calm down or something.
Oh my God. Heston Kjerstad looks like a turtle, bro. That guy is such a fries.
You know what?
And-
Good job, Clark, for attacking.
Yeah, love it.
I feel like we always give him a lead, and then he just gets him back in the
Smells
game.
it up.
Or maybe that's a Will Warren thing too.
All the above.
Don't even get me started.
And
Yeah,
Jack Caglione, 3-pitch strikeout for Clarkity Sharkity, and the Royals' young prospect is back to the dugout. Caglione?
Jack
Caglione?
Caglione.
Love that name. Was that Italian, something like that?
Apparently, he had a really unlucky start.
Drew Waters, that's the name.
Pretty basic.
I like that. Waters. Waters lines one to
And Mr.
center field.
Nonchalant.
Grisham lays out
Mr.
for it.
Nonchalant.
And Grisham makes the play. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Clark
What?
Schmidt.
He's smiling.
And Trent Grisham making his all-star campaign.
Oh, yeah.
My name's Drew Waters, and I got a base hit.
Get off first base.
Wait,
He caught it.
here's the replay.
Wait, Waters isn't convinced,
What?
though.
Not
Waters
even
is not
convinced.
convinced.
Drew Waters needs that.
Wait, New York?
No, Royals.
No, they said New York's challenging the...
Well, there's no way the Yankees are challenging it.
Yeah, no, I think the call on the field was he was...
Oh,
The call on the field was he dropped?
so we're sitting here blaming. What are you looking at?
Well, it still was on Waters. I mean, you can see.
Grisham making his all-star campaign.
Yeah, he is elite.
So for these last 2 nights, Christian cover a lot of ground to get to that ball.
What do you think Trent Grisham's favorite sub is? We might clip this.
Sub?
Yeah, like a sandwich. This has to be a clip.
Have you seen, like, the Mike's Way?
Jersey Mike?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but like what? Like what Mike's way?
I think he would get the number 17 at cheesesteak.
Number 7. Can you even get that Mike's way?
I don't know. I don't even know. What is Mike's Way?
It's like onions and lettuce. You wouldn't put like that in a cheese.
I love the ones like, Mike, just give Mike the green light. Let him do whatever he wants.
I think Trent Grisham gets the roast beef. I think he gets the roast beef Mike's way.
Oh, you think he does it Mike's way?
Yeah,
Mike does it.
Yeah, and then but what chip bag do you think? You think he goes with barbecue chips, sour cream and onion, regular? I already know it off the bat.
I already know it too.
3, 2.
Wait. I'm trying to think if you can get this though. Can you get Pringles?
No, not at Jersey Mike. It's Lay's flavors.
Oh. Then it would be Lay's, yeah.
3.
Lay's.
No, but which flavor? There's
Yeah, I have it.
3, 2, 1.
Barbecue.
Sea salt and vinegar.
Yeah, I like yours more actually. Because can you just picture him like popping in so nonchalant?
Yeah.
And like the barbecue would actually make too much of a mess on his hands. Like he's not an actor.
What about
He's just chilling.
now? What is his beverage? I think he's going with a Mountain Dew.
Part of me wants to say he's just can I just get a water cup? I don't think he's trying to do too much. He's a professional athlete, he's staying healthy.
Yeah.
I think he's just a water.
Yeah. So
Maybe an ice cube or two, but
Trent Grisham, replied to this when we clipped this. We think you get the roast beef sandwich Mike's way with a water cup and Lay's sea salt and vinegar chips from Jersey Mike's.
He just nailed it.
One more. We'll do one more player. Paul Goldschmidt McDonald's order. What do you think?
He does not eat at McDonald's.
You don't think so?
No. I can give you Clark Schmidt's McDonald's order.
All right. Let me see.
Probably just the Big Mac meal, right?
Big Mac meal, large
I feel like he
fry,
plays it simple. He
large
gets a
Coke.
bang for his buck.
Yeah, gets the Big Mac meal.
I mean, you can't picture Paul Goldschmidt eating at McDonald's.
No.
He is such like a...
Paul Goldschmidt's
like-
eating like Chipotle.
Even Chipotle's a little out. I think he's cooking every meal on his own.
What do you think?
Paul Sweat.
What do you think Jazz's Wendy's order is?
Just a thing of fries.
Just the
Just fries. Yeah, just go through the drive-thru, get some fries to munch on. I don't even think there's ketchup involved. I think it's just fries.
Now this is what people tuned in to hear about.
How about what's
We should make that a YouTube video. Guessing Yankees fat food orders.
That's so delusional.
Can we do that like this February?
We just post this clip on YouTube. That actually would be hilarious.
Dude, that
Like,
would, there's no way that video wouldn't get like 12K views.
I think it could turn into like a meme, like people make fun of it, and then it could blow up.
Yeah.
Like, look at these kids rating.
Aaron Judge did say his favorite fast food restaurant is Chick-fil-A. So what do you think his order is?
I feel like super big guy, but he just gets those little like nugget
No,
bites.
that
yeah,
thing.
just the
that
little
thing. No,
and he just looks like a monster like eating them.
I think he gets the spicy deluxe large fry and a Coke Zero.
Deluxe.
And a Coke Zero because no sugar for the cat.
All right, what do you think? Anthony Volpe goes to an Italian restaurant. What does he get? Don't say chicken parm. Don't say chicken parm. Don't say chicken parm.
You know, I think he low-key just like, should I say like sauce and meatballs? Oh, he's definitely.
I want to say it's almost like a personal pizza.
No.
He's got to be a huge pizza guy.
No, but I think he's definitely ordering some calamari. Every Italian just threw their.
Or sneaky. Could you see him being a picky eater like me? Like very sneaky.
Yeah, I could
come on,
see
he's a baby. He's a baby.
I could see it.
Yeah.
And we're back to Grisham, who gets the roast beef Mike's way with Lay's sea salt vinegar.
He started
and a
this whole thing.
Okay, what do you think Cody Bellinger's KFC order is?
Oh boy.
What?
Red Sox rookie Hunter Dobbins defends claim that father played for Yankees.
What? Was that his dad played for the Yankees? What's he talking?
That's what we're gonna find out right now.
What does that mean?
Okay, Red Sox rookie Hunter Dobbins made some This is an ESPN story. Made some headlines prior to his first career start against the Yankees last week when he said he would retire before pitching for New York.
Which he stole that quote from Ken Griffey Jr. That's not even his own quote.
Yeah, Vlad said that too. Now he's explaining why the claims he made about his father once playing for Boston's longtime rivals aren't the intentional fabrication that a New York Post report says they were. Hunter Dobbins said Wednesday he was made aware of the Post story, but there's nothing.
Let's splash through Rushing River.
I don't even know what that word is.
Take on iconic trails.
Huh.
Wait, I'm confused. Did his dad play? What?
Let me read it.
What's the point of winning?
Look it up on yours.
Kick back and enjoy the view. Yours. Toyota SUV.
Lance Dobbins.
Right now, you can lease RAV4, the #1.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it.
Just $319 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go play.
Who said his dad played for the Yankees, and who even is his dad?
Well, it's funny you mention that. Just found out my dad's sister's husband is golfing buddies with a friend.
Dobbins,
who's a neighbor of
Yankees?
The guy who's the CEO of a great company. So basically, it's a lot.
The quote that he said was, "I don't go and fact check my dad." What does that mean?
Yeah.
You get it.
Indeed helps you match based on
Lance
football.
Dobbins was really good friends with Yankees great Andy Pettitte and had a short career with the team before becoming a diehard Red Sox fan. He was actually drafted twice by the Yankees, his son said. Signed with them his last year, and then he got traded over to the Diamondbacks. Yankees general manager Brian Cashman, who has had the position since
We
1998,
don't need to get into that.
And
Wait,
has
what was it? What's the father's name?
said Lance Dobbins said he has no memory of drafting Lance Dobbins, and a check with the amateur department revealed no record of such pick. This guy lied and said his dad was
Oh, I
drafted.
know, because I'm looking at Lance Dobbins. This is only.
This guy lied and said his dad was drafted by the Yankees.
Oh yeah.
Wow, what a story. And then he responded, I don't need to fact check my dad. There appears to be a Lance Dobbins who played professional baseball, but only in the independent
Yeah,
league.
this is the guy I'm looking at. That's insane.
So Brian Cashman literally said, we didn't draft you, bro. Fries.
what an awesome development to the story, right?
This is more of his quotes. The whole backstory is stuff that I had heard growing up and seeing pictures from my dad. At the end of the day, it's just from my dad and what kind of grew my love for the game. At the end of the day, I don't go and fact check my dad or anything like that. When asked how the fallout of the Post story affected him, Dobbins dismissed it. Doesn't faze me, doesn't bother me. I love working with the media and everybody here. Everybody's been great So my focus is performing for the guys here in the locker room, for the fans in Boston. Something that's a few hours away doesn't faze me.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. While Dobbins said he doesn't mind what New York is saying, he is scheduled to make another start against the Yankees on Saturday, the day before
All right,
Father's Day,
good. We have one more shot.
with his fucking fake dad.
That's so weird. Did he genuinely think his
there's
dad
more.
played for the Yankees?
One other oddity of the story is that while Lance Dobbins' apparent narrative didn't hold up, there is a record of a Chris Dobbins who was drafted by the Yankees in the 28th round of the 1999 MLB draft from a community college in Alabama. Did he change his name? This whole thing is
Very
making...
confusing.
Yeah. But nice lying about your dad saying he played
Make
for
a
the
play. Come on.
Yankees. Love that by Schmitty.
Love it. Do they have a hit yet? Too early to say that.
I don't know. Imagine we watched something like
I know that's just initially popped in my brain. No, yeah, he walked the leadoff batter.
Goldschmidt there. Loving that 48 on his jersey. Christian, I wore 48 in travel ball growing up.
Really?
I did.
Really? That's your number.
Christian wore number 2 because he was that classic kid.
Derek Jeter.
He was that stereotype guy.
Derek Jeter.
Here-
Inside out the baseball. Play defense.
Here's Jonathan India. And Christian, Jonathan India, what are your thoughts on him?
Believe. No, he was the no-hitter.
That's a fucking jinx, too.
Jonathan India was in our trade deadline targets last year, right?
He was. I think I mentioned a nice haircut would look good for him.
Yeah. I liked him more in the Reds.
Apparently his dad's a huge Mets fan. He said his...
When did he get traded to the Royals?
I don't even remember.
Because he was on the Reds last year when we made the deadline video, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he got dealt at the deadline? I don't think so. I'm not sure.
It's going to bring up Bobby Witt 0 for 1 tonight. I wonder how bad Clark Schmidt is sweating. He's got the long sleeve. He gets Witt to pop up.
Right.
Grisham is under it. And that will do it in the third. We're going to the top of the fourth. Yankees lead 5-0 here in KC. Now a word from our sponsors. Christian, take it away.
I love how every time it's like on the Gamecast, like you see how it goes to ad on Gamecast when it goes to a commercial. It's like we're making anyone who's watch ads.
You should we're literally, can we get paid for that? We're literally running ads.
Yeah, we're promoting ESPN's ads. ESPN should pay us.
You got out of frame, by the way. Just let you know.
Oh, what?
You're out of frame. No one can see you.
Oh, shoot.
Kia, movement that inspires.
But what was I gonna say? Forgot what I was gonna say. Christian, we need to get a studio one day. Some Yankees jerseys on the wall.
I know. I was thinking about if it would be possible or how realistic it would have been to fully add a home run graphic and noise.
Smoke screen or
No. It would just be on here. Like that. If we were to find a way to record to do these in the playoffs, then yeah, a soundboard.
Yeah.
A big moment let's get loud.
Let's get loud.
You got some random guy at home watching on the TV yeah, let's go.
Can we get a Bronx Talks mascot the rally turtle, and it's a guy in a turtle costume and runs out. Bronxy. Remember Bronxy?
Yeah, I do remember Bronxy. What happened? They gave him back to the shelter?
They gave back to a turtle house.
As soon as they lost? It's kind of sad.
Is Bronxy still alive? Can you get an update?
I feel like we don't want to know. Look.
Bubik. Why is his name pronounced Boobitch?
I don't know.
Boobitch. What are you looking up?
Bronxy. Oh no. Yeah, she or he. No update. X.
Maybe we have to go to his zoo that he's located at.
Yeah.
Go to his shelter and
He's
adopt
out of the
him.
news. I think he kind of retired and
We could
focused
adopt
on
him.
his personal life.
Bring him.
That would be insane. That would be insane.
That would be like the coolest piece of memorabilia ever.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Get it like a turtle
You think
tank.
some Yankees would come ever and visit?
Yeah, just like start charging him. DJ fouls the ball off his
And
foot,
doing a push.
and hopefully he's okay there. Aaron Boone's having a
I
meltdown
love the
in the
Boone
dugout.
stand, the pose.
Do your best Aaron Boone Laz Diaz strikeout impression. You know he actually signed photos of his face?
Who did?
Boone. To buy him.
Yeah, you're fine, DJ.
Christian, is Anthony Rizzo going to play Major League Baseball again?
No, I don't think so.
As DJ inside outs that one down the line.
Yo, DJ's a beat, but also
First single.
why are they shifting him so much?
I don't know.
They're playing him to pull.
I don't know.
Like if they're gonna continue to play him to pull, I think he could legitimately work.
Yeah, because he's going to be forced
Because
to.
it's gonna be a lot of ground balls, but if basically the first baseman's the only one on that side,
Dude, I don't even need DJ to be 300 hitter. I want DJ to be that guy when we need to make contact, to
I
move the runner.
disagree. I mean, when is that ever gonna be useful?
Why? He's at the bottom of the order. Especially if they make a trade at the trade deadline, he could be a valuable pitch hitter doing the little things.
Oh, you're saying just a pinch hitter?
Well, I'm not just saying as a pitch hitter, but I want him to be like, I want to make.
I don't
good
think he can be a
contact.
guy. Brian, by contact, he's gonna roll into a double play half the time.
Yeah.
I think if he's hitting below, I think he's got to hit at least 270.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know, because he's really not gonna have for any power, like any. But he does look good.
Yeah. What do you think Austin Wells likes doing in his free time?
Definitely a little Call of Duty. Landscape. I think like he mows his own lawn. I think he cuts his own weeds.
You think Austin Wells mows his own lawn?
I do.
Wow.
And I think if you talk to him,
As Wells grounds one to gag blah blah blah.
oh,
And he beats it out. Bubik can't get to the mound, chucks the ball into the ground. And Chris Bubik is melting down here in the KC Heat.
Bubik says no big.
What a call by Christian.
Show the Find the base, you dummy. Show the ball spike. Show the ball spike.
Oh my God, Christian, you should try to clip that and then put Rob Gronkowski's Gronk spike and do it so
Oh, that's pretty good.
dead on that in the turn the break.
I think I gotta get all that now. That's got viral potential.
That's gonna bring up some Paul Goldschmidt ASMR. Come on, Goldie Bomb right here to break out the call.
Oh. No. He didn't swing. I think he did, but
I feel like that umpire smells bad.
I'm trying to think of his name. Me and my brother were talking about him because he was at coaching third base like right in front of us at spring training.
Yeah.
It's Phil.
Phil Cousy?
Yes, Phil Cousy. Good shit.
Christian, I'll give you $20 if you can name the Yankees' first base coach.
Oh no, I have it. No. Give me the initials.
TC. As Goldschmidt lines one in there, and the ball's gonna get by him.
Girl.
Station to station.
What is Chapman? Who's it? Tom Chapman?
Travis Chapman.
Travis. Yeah. What was I just going to? Oh, I need the Bubik spike.
And then a Gronk spike.
I don't know how to find the Bubik spike though.
Do you go to MLB Film Room, or is that update the next day? But I don't know if they'll have it yet, you know? Maybe you
See if
could go.
Talking Yanks posted it. I'm not boycotting them.
Fireside Yankees, too, maybe.
Damn it, doesn't show it. That would have been a good clip.
I mean, we can always do it tomorrow when the film comes out.
I don't know how to get full film of the games.
What, you like MLB Film Room?
Yeah, that shows every play, but it doesn't show like the entire broadcast game. So like that in between.
Oh my god. Bubik spiking the ball. Maybe we'll find
Can
it.
someone find a way to clip that? Or...
Yeah, someone get that on Twitter or Instagram, DM it to us.
Oh,
As
seriously?
Rice flies out, Waters is under it.
Waters.
Wow, Buxton just hit a ball 479 feet.
Damn.
Dude, it's crazy to think Meredith has been doing this for 12 years now.
Yeah. One of the game's best.
One of the game's best.
Oh, Judge, where's your home run? Why have you not homered yet, dude? You suck.
Frick. I'm trying to find it. Fireside Yankees posted. No, I wish it was like a big play. Oh, that's so annoying.
Oh, how do you miss that? Judge. I'll check it, movie film room.
Oh, George Lombard Jr. first Double-A home run.
Oh, sick. How much do you think that autograph's gonna be worth in, say, 10 years?
$100.
Wow.
You know what a Judge autograph goes for?
What?
It's like 700.
You think Lombard's gonna be half of that? 10 years?
700, 200. Half of it.
Oh, I thought you said 300.
Some of these commercials on Amazon are a little weird.
I can't find it. This is so
Like,
such a bummer.
look at this commercial, Christian. It's weird. Look at it. No, wait for it.
It was a soap commercial. We're gonna have to do a reaction video in that commercial.
Christian, tell him the bath bomb story.
No, you still...
Tell him the guy.
No, I'm looking for the clip.
Alright,
You tell the
So,
story.
me and Christian, our friend worked at Bed Bath & Beyond. So, we go into Bed Bath & Beyond, me and Christian and our other friend, to like mess around with our friend on his shift. And this was like years ago, before Bronx Talks. And we're like messing around with the workers or something. And this one woman, or this one man comes in, middle-aged man by himself. And he goes up to one of the employees and goes, "Do you have any of those stupid bath bombs?" And me and Christian,
That's stupid.
he called him stupid because he wanted to downplay the whole thing. What a fries.
Dude, I don't know what to look up.
Look up Austin Wells ground out. It was a Wells ground out. Austin Wells ground out June 11th.
Wait, why was I thinking it was DJ?
No, DJ singled. It was.
Yeah, but it was on the.
No.
Wait, what was the play?
It was like a Wells chopper.
Oh, the fielder's choice.
Yeah.
No, it just says it's double. Damn.
Well, it will update. It's probably just not.
No, I
on
don't
there.
think it updates that quick. Look at the gas. Commercial.
Reaction video to that commercial.
Dope reaction video.
Bar soap guy. Oh god. People are probably so confused right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, whatever. Kubik.
Oh.
Oh, that's such a. Oh, to Miguel Garcia too.
Oh.
Back to the fry cook, buddy. Back to the
Oh,
fry.
nope, he's not leaving the base. He thinks he's safe. He thinks he's safe. They always
Pat
think
him on the back. Pat him on the back. You're out, buddy.
Oh, that's just the classic. Oh, I couldn't have been out.
Frish him with a cannon, bro.
Bro, you should have just taken your single to. Should have
Look
just
at him,
taken your
running
single.
out of the box. Look at him, he's hustling.
Stop looking at that baseball. Put your head down. Back in my day.
Definitely out. He had to have come off the bagger.
They're not
That's the-
challenging, right?
Oh, they are, I think. What?
Yeah, I think they got him. I think they got him on that replay.
Think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they got him too.
Bro should have just taken a single to center field. He had to do too much. Look how high Belly looks.
Bro, why is he like blinking a bunch?
What?
Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No, beat it, beat it. You ever hear this Ben Yoel guy on Twitter? Ever see him? It's the biggest loser ever. Like, glazes the Mets like it's no tomorrow.
I don't see what the problem is here.
Christian, Marcus Stroman says he's open to anything when he comes off the IL.
Okay.
Soto homered again.
Back to the dugout, buddy.
You called it, Justin. I mean, whatever call was on the field was going to stand either way.
Just making sure the audio's good. Just doing a check. We're good.
To get Garcia off the bases.
Oh, also, another thing that I have to tell you about in Somerset, Christian, it's really cool because the stadium is in the middle of like a shopping center.
Yeah.
There's literally a Target, a Home Depot, a Costco, and then a baseball stadium.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I might go get some snacks after this inning.
Yeah, I think you might have to hit me with some snacks too. We'll do
All right,
some
what
like
do you think the best snack I have in the house is?
Christian, you're like the Colorado Rockies of snacks. Or the Chicago White Sox of snacks. You're gonna have to sell off some of your guys at the deadline. Like your one Pringles can that has to get traded for some valuable prospects.
We have like one hot streak in like 2016, and then it was all downhill. Bad trades. You can't forget the infamous. What do we traded? Cookie dough sandwiches and chips and salsa for what was it? Kale chips?
Oh, kale chips.
What?
That was a brutal trade. Brutal trade. Kale chips sucked in college too. Don't know what you saw in that.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, GM needs to be fired.
We straight up DFA'd ice cream and sprinkles. Just cut ties.
And I picked him up, and now look at their superstars on my team.
Ah.
And Clark walks the pass watch because
Oh my god!
that is such a loser. Imagine dressing up like Bigfoot.
For a walk, you're down 5-0. On the pass. Why is it going on for that long?
I'm the pass watch. Hooey hum ho. And yeah,
Where is that? Is it the outfield? Is that the what is
yeah, I
that?
think it's like the outfield like pavilion. I wish we could show the game. For those of you who are curious,
Can we? Yeah, I hope we could clip that.
there's a big we'll clip that. There's a Bigfoot guy. Christian, look at Salvador Perez's stats.
Well, he's like 40.
Maybe he needs to switch up his fragrance. Maybe switch to something more masculine. What do you think Salv Perez's Subway
Salvador Perez reminds me of Owen. You see that at all?
Definitely. No, Owen's like a Mikel Garcia.
Late great Dan Quisenberry.
Oh.
Clark Schmidt looks like he could play someone in a Western movie. Stars on my team. And Clark walks the pass watch.
We broke the sound barrier.
Such a loser. Dressing up like Bigfoot. You're down 5-0. Clip it, make a reel. That is so prize. What is going on for that long? I'm the pass watch. Hooey hum ho.
Where is that? Is that the, what is that?
So there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. We got Jack Gaglione. Caglione or No, it's Cag. I'm sorry.
I just didn't even know that was a thing, the Pasquatch.
That's so funny. We gotta like tag the Royals. Like, what are you doing?
The turf here at Kauffman Stadium.
This guy on Twitter just said, "Is that just for Pasquantino walking?" Question mark.
Oh my god. Let's go, Clark. Clark at 50 pitches. Here's the 0-1 to Caglione. Caglione fouls it off. It's going to be 0-2. Caglione, the Royals' #1 prospect, I believe.
Lombard, Rock Reggio, and Spencer Jones. What do they all have in common?
Home runs. They all play for the Patriots?
What do you mean home runs?
Why? What do they all have in common?
That's what I'm asking you. You said home runs.
I don't know. I mean, didn't they all hit homers today?
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Yep. All right, that umpire looks like a...
Zach Campbell put on an umpire's hat. Well,
I wear an umpire's hat because I'm a neutral fan. Did you post a TikTok
what?
of the pass watch?
No, I can't find the video of it.
Oh,
It's just selling. I wish we could just. Why does MLB have to have ownership over their product?
it would probably be on Twitter.
What do I type in? I don't. How do you spell Pasquatch?
We should have like
Autocorrect can't really help me out.
Here, I'll go on Amazon.
I wonder if I could re-rhyme and screen record.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah, can you actually do that?
Yeah.
Because I do want to get one clip, at least from the live stream. Though.
It's a matter of who wants the Royals more, the state of Kansas or the state of Missouri? We're right on the border here. Swing and a miss. Chases the
Okay.
Some rookie you guys got.
Let's go find it.
It's 5-0 Yankees.
So get like the start of the walk.
Oh, I got the soap commercial.
But replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Go to safelight.com and we can go.
No, it would be.
Yeah, this is at bat.
Our highly trained techs can replace your windshield where you are.
Okay, yeah, start screen recording
Right in
now.
your driveway. Have a good day. I love you. With flexible payment options, get it fixed now and pay later. Only at safelight.com.
How should I record it? Like sideways?
Oh, yeah.
Ryan wants to get every new device that's smart. I'm wondering
How do I
how
get
can the
that?
internet handle all of
How do I
this?
get it like this?
We
Oh,
have
here we
Spectrum
go.
Internet. We use it for everything. Homework, remote work from home, doing research for press.
We gotta need to watch it again.
Look at this.
And
Oh, you walked them
I
right?
feel like that's a win-win for everybody.
Oh, wow.
The pass squash definitely got a little jumped there. Got a little bit too excited.
Look at, why is the pass?
Could you imagine, like, after every judge walk, we just had, like,
A judge guy.
10, like, judges run from the outfield, like, with a gavel. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
To get through all of life.
Oh, boy. Fire away! Fire away!
This is so fries. How much do you think
Wait,
they
what does he
paid?
do?
He just walks.
That's so, like, weird. On a walk?
Imagine that's your job.
Yeah, who's behind that mask?
All right, I'll send it over to you.
It's pretty good. Cody? Cycle is still in play.
The Yankees, they lost 2 or 3 to the Red Sox in the Bronx over the weekend, David. So much was asked.
And sending.
Cool.
All right. Back to the game here. Top of the 5th inning. The Royals are up. The Yankees are up 5-0 on the Royals. It's a 1-1 count here to Cody Bellinger. Christian's working on posting a funny clip here from our watch party. And we got the 1-1 here to Cody Bellinger. Pitch. Bellinger swing and a miss. 1-2.
Of course, the time between these 2 series, the Red Sox called up their top.
Why is everyone calling up their top prospects lately?
Huh?
Should we call up Lombard?
I don't hate it.
Don't hate it.
I do hate it.
I mean, yeah, he's only 20. It's crazy to think Bryce Harper made his debut at 18.
Yeah.
Soto, 19.
Well, he is generational.
Generational smelly. Needs some soap like that commercial. He's definitely buying the Sydney Sweeney bathwater soap. The 1-2 to Bellinger, fouled back and out of play. Salvador Perez gives it a look.
We're gonna title it Yankees fans react to the pass squatch. This is hysterical.
It's so fries. The 1-2 to Bellinger is low, 2-2. Christian, fans don't even know what jersey I got on. I got the Memorial Day
Yes, very nice.
Derek Jeter jersey. Had a little buffalo sauce that I got on it earlier before I came. Actually had Jersey Mike's for dinner.
Really?
Did. Went with some Cool Ranch Dorito chips with buffalo chicken cheesesteak.
Nice.
Yeah, it was very solid.
Nice.
Very solid. It's just what I needed after my 9-hour shift. Here's the 2-2 to Belly. And that's low, 3-2. It's going to be a full count on the Yankee left fielder. Dominguez out of the lineup tonight. So here we go. The 3-2 from Bubic to Bellinger. The kick, the pitch. Bellinger lines that one fouled on the right field line. Great play by the ball girl there.
Stop saying boob itch.
Boobs itch. Is it like pubes? Oh, sorry. Just pubic hair? It's supposed to be pubic. The 3-2 to Bellinger. And that one's fouled off. We'll do it again.
Good, so deceptive, generally speaking. It's a lot of swing and misses on 93 and 94 miles an hour. Centers, a hitter swinging underneath of him.
Bubic was the Royals' first round pick in 2018 out of Stanford.
Here's the 3-2 to Bellinger. Bellinger gets into one to center field. And some Royal scrub gets it.
This team drafted so highly touted right-handed.
Dude, remember when the Royals used to be loaded?
Yeah, like Greg Holland.
Hosmer, Stockis, Lorenzo Kane.
It's been the
Yeah, who's the Escobar guy? Remember Alfredo?
Alcidius.
Yeah. And they had the what was it, Jordan Ventura? Pitcher who passed away tragically.
To individual organizations too.
Robin Ventura.
Yeah. No.
Everybody, top to bottom.
And Clark walks the pass watch.
Chisholm's third plate appearance.
Let me see it.
Yankees are going for the series win. Trying to
Wait, but we don't see it yet.
I know. I gotta sync it up.
Oh, God.
on 6 hits thus far.
This is hilarious.
It's so fries. 2-1 to Chisholm. Fouled off. Clark walks the pass watch.
Alright. I gotta move it up a little bit more.
Oh my God, look at that. And Clark walks the pass watch. That thing's so ugly.
2-2.
And that one's outside. 3-2. Watch pick.
Take a follow through. Chisholm.
The 3-2 to Chisholm. Chisholm fouls it off his foot, and he's hobbling.
That's good.
Just will post that. Look on the Instagram if you want to see our reaction again. Be up in a few minutes. Check Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram during this. And Clark walks the pass watch. Nice. Ball 4 to Jazz. Oh my God, that is hysterical. Christian, Bubic might be itching those boobs because he's got 97 pitches.
He is about wrapping up here.
And he will. A rough start for Chris Bubic. He's gonna. I don't know who they're gonna bring in the game. Christian, name one reliever on the Royals.
Who's the guy? The closer. Is he still on the team? What's his name? What's his name? We were talking about him at the trade deadline.
Replace your windshield where you are.
Who?
Even if that's right in your driveway. Have a good day.
Scott Barlow?
With flexible
Oh,
options,
yeah.
get it fixed now
He might
and
be
pay
on our
later
team.
only at safelight.com.
You guys can watch me.
Get some snacks.
Oh, that's actually a good
Unlock the
idea.
power of nutrition.
Dude, I'm starving. I need some snacks. I only had dinner. I didn't eat lunch or breakfast today.
With 3 targeted functions available in 9 different recipes and 2 convenient sizes.
What is it?
Boost digestion.
Pasquatch?
Yeah, it's like
Support those quick
PSA.
for joint
It's
health
like Squatch,
and
like
very potent
SQUATCH.
Wait.
Supercharge your pet with Aruba awesome functions today. Discover more at Aruba.com.
I got it.
Still looking for that new job.
Wow, it's funny you mention that. Just found out my dad's sister's husband is golfing buddies with a friend who's a neighbor of a guy who's a CEO of a great company. So basically, it's a lock.
Sounds promising.
Right? That's what my mom said. Yes.
Yeah.
You get it.
Indeed helps you match based on what you know, not who you know.
Oh, thank goodness. I have no idea.
I could tell.
Jonathan Bolin coming into the game for KC. Ooh, Yankees bucket hat night. Love me a Yankees bucket hat. I can't wait to. I'm gonna put in my story.
Jonathan Bowman recalled from AAA Omaha.
Omaha, Nebraska.
Relief of Curtis Bubich. Yankees up 5-0.
Not much to do out there.
Misses the first pitch.
And Anthony Volpe, 0 for 2 on the night, 246 average, 8 bombs, 38 RBIs, and I think it's 770 OPS, I think is what I saw.
Second inning.
Jazz leads off first.
They face a right rookie.
It's going to be a 1-1 count here to Anthony Volpe.
Here. They get Bubich for 5 runs.
And Clark walks the pass block.
Chisholm's his responsibility as well. 2 lefties facing this lineup, and they've been putting themselves.
Sure, could you play like the circus? Dun, 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 dun.
Should I add that?
Do you want? See if it flows. You don't have to. And Volpe lines
Good
one
job,
right down the
Volpe.
right field line. Isbell's going to field it in. Jazz is going to go to third. Volpe is going to get in a second.
That's
and
how
it's
you
a
turn a base
one
hit
out.
into a double.
It's a 1-out double for the Yankees starting shortstop. And the Yankees have second and third with 1 man out for Daddy Trent.
Advantage of the outfield arms of the Royals, and Volpe just outstanding hitting. It's pitched away. Volpe doesn't hesitate at all. Just ready for the second base. Volpe's in.
Mike's Way. Is that new Christian's new nickname, Mike's Way?
Yankees fans laugh at the Pasquatch.
Yankees.
Up 5-0 on a walk.
Or just do Yankee fans meet the Pasquatch. It's simple and short.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's such fries, bro.
Wait, did you see him yesterday on the broadcast? Because I didn't.
No, I didn't really watch the game yesterday.
Going on there. Yeah, if you're into dugout freeze,
Jeez.
Yeah, I think we should call it after the 5th.
After the 5th?
Yeah.
Why don't we do the 6th?
Or 6th.
Stars on my team.
Ah. We're gonna get so many Royals fans in the comments. Just
The Pasquatch is cool.
his name is Patty the Pasquatch, actually.
Patty the Pasquatch.
to Grisham.
1-2 to Grish. Grish fouls it off. Christian, the TikTok telling people to join maybe the worst TikTok ever.
Why?
19 likes.
Well, you know, that's one of those, it's basically an ad for herself.
You mentioned that sunshine that the Yankees had. The Lions, but the Yankees had. They're gonna shake down this all year. It's 19.
You're down 5-0. Patty the pass watch.
The opposing pitcher.
We're seeing him here 1 for 9. It is remarkable.
Oh my God.
So DJ LeMahieu over the last 10 days. How much you laugh at this defense?
Here's the 2-2 to
Oh,
Grisham.
Grish.
2 strikes.
We need to get some
Fight.
insurance
Go
runs here.
fight.
I saw that. She looks weird too.
Ready to go.
2-2 to Grisham.
Good
Takes
take.
it low,
Good
and it's
take.
3-3. 3-3. Oh my God. I'm an idiot. It's 3-2 to Grisham. Christian, if you're Scott Bolin or whatever his name is, you just got called up from AAA Omaha. What are you doing after the game?
Probably gambling. I
And
Hey.
Grisham takes it high for a walk, so the Yankees have the bases loaded for the one of the hottest hitters at the plate, and that is DJ LeMahieu. Oh, they're showing the George Brett Greg Nettles fight.
Right here at Kauffman Stadium. Greg Nettles.
Greg Nettles kicked George Brett Christian in the ALCS, and they asked George Brett Christian after the game, "Why'd you?" They asked Greg Nettles after the game, Christian. They said, "Why'd you kick George Brett?" He said, when you step in dog shit, what do? You kick it off." Wow. Christian, you don't have much reaction.
It's an interesting story.
Yeah. Okay, we got bases loaded. 0-1 count here to David John LeMahieu. Bowling on the mound. And ball gets away from Perez, not far
One
enough
of the
for
worst
Jazz to
defensive
score.
catchers in baseball.
Now, Christian, you know, what are you looking at the run on third? How do you use the judgment to see if you're going to score all the way for 5 days?
You know, I always call it the 1-2.
Buckle my shoe. 3-4.
The 1-2.
Buckle my shoe. 3-4. It's time to score. The 1-1 to DJ. Inside outs one to right field. And hits.
Yo, like, that's powerful. And that was really inside. Maybe he is going to be fine.
I think so.
Boy, would that be awesome.
Bolin wearing number.
Oh, shoot. I don't have the Gamecast on.
Oh, get the Gamecast on. You slacking.
Forgot. I just had TikTok open.
The Yankees have a chance to kick down the door here in the top of the 5th. 1 out base is
No.
we have 5-0.
No.
1-2.
The 1-2 to LeMahieu.
Yep.
And that one, once again, gets by Perez, but not far enough for Jazz.
You know,
to
we
score.
call him Lazy Perez in the baseball business. He's lazy.
Lazy Perez. He's the captain of the Royals, Christian.
Yes. Gary Sanchez was actually his co-captain on the lazy team.
Gary Sanchez. Can we look at his stats with Baltimore this year?
I don't know. I have no idea how he's doing.
2-2 to LeMahieu. LeMahieu lines one to third. And that's going to be a tough double play. Wow.
All right. Everyone calm down. It's 5-0.
Of course, it's this bum.
Yeah, now he's going to talk shit after the game and be like, yeah, like, you're 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, Jack. Let's look at Gary.
Let's get started. Bill, where's your ass?
Ugh.
I really tried sleeping with it, everybody, but I'm done struggling.
Yeah,
Now I
negative
think
0.5 WAR.
Inspire.
Give me some
Inspire is
stats.
a treatment that works inside my body.
Don't need to hear about his wins above replacement.
No man.
He is
Just
3 for 30.
she need the hose. She need the
air.
Inspire.
But what if I told you he has 4 RBIs?
There we go.
And the base on balls.
Unlock the power of nutrition with Maruba Awesome Function.
He has a base on balls.
Yeah.
We kind of turned the word slider, right, into a sweeper. I mean, I know it's kind of different, but sweeper is a new term. Can we morph the walk into a base on balls?
And enhance skin and coat radiance with awesome shiny. Supercharge your pet with Maruba
Wait,
Awesome
are you
Functions.
proposing get rid of the word walk?
I am.
Ryan, I mean, come on. It's iconic.
I like the
It's
base.
iconic.
I like the base on balls.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now they
Sounds
Base on balls is too silly. Like, it's a baseball stat. It should walk.
Yeah, but
Base
the
on
the
balls.
stat is listed as BB, not W. Is it walk?
I think we could change. I think we could do a simple W for walks and then change wins to WI.
Or just WIN?
Or yeah, win.
Let's go win. Win. So you just have win and then an L.
Yeah, I do agree that BB is weird. But I think, I mean, come on.
We get some snacks.
Yes. It's definitely really slim pickings. I'll see what I can find.
Christian's on the way to get snacks as we look
All
at
alone on the street.
Mike's way. Wow, doing solo stream here. We got Drew Waters at the dish. And Clark Schmidt, 54 pitches going out here for his 5th inning of work. And the pitch to Waters is a knuckle curve outside. And 1-0. Hit to Drew Waters. Clark Schmidt's been really solid so far tonight for the Yankees. This is going to be the 1-0. And that one is high, misses high with the cutter, and it's going to be 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Drew Waters. The Yankees lead 5-0 here in the 5th. It's going to be Clark's 57th pitch of the night. And the 2-0 is in there for a called strike in the outside corner with a 90-mile-an-hour cutter. And here is the 2-1 from Schmidt. The kick, the pitch.
It's bad.
What are these?
That's all we got.
What-
Literally all we got.
What are... Dude, ownership needs everything organic, everything bagel chips.
I've had them before.
I think
I was dipping them in a pizza sauce. They were actually pretty
Ooh.
good.
I bet that's good.
And they're going to be pretty nasty.
And we might have an injury update here. Not good for the Yankees. Oswald Peraza comes into the game at third base, replacing Jazz Chisholm.
What happened to Jazz?
I don't know. So, when we have information on that, we will update you.
You think that's definitely injury and not just trying to get Peraza?
No, in the bottom of the 5th inning?
It is 5-0.
No way.
Dude, these are really bad, right?
These suck.
I don't know.
So they're organic. Uh-oh.
Well,
Looks like Jazz was trying to stretch out his
I
legs.
can't even eat these.
A leg injury is not good.
Maybe on the... I don't know.
That's not good. That is not good.
Yeah, these are not going to do the trick.
Tastes like chalk with garlic.
Yeah, the garlic is so unnecessary. Yeah. Shoot. You know, it'd be fire.
What?
Like, So like, say we were to do these in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like if we had like a sponsor deal, like a Domino's like sponsored deal, and like in the 7th inning, we're like, it's time for your 7th inning, like Domino's DoorDash of the
And
day.
some guy like walks downstairs in his
like a
Domino's uniform.
And he lays out like some cheesy bites, some pizzas,
Yeah.
and then we read like a 30-second ad on Domino's. We're like,
Yeah.
all right, let's eat.
That'd be awesome.
That would be pretty peak.
We just have a DoorDash guy come down here,
We get him like his own like theme song for every time he comes down. Like,
watches the game with
the
us.
Domino's guy. Woo.
Clark with another K. Look at Clark. Like, I just fucked you up. Yeah, let me pet my beard. Oh, I should probably stop hitting that. That might be effective. Look at my frame job.
Salvi Perez spine there.
Look at my good old Salvador. What a name. You never know a guy named Salvador?
Kind of my frat. His name's Sal.
It's got to be short for Salvador, right?
Yeah. Actually, no, I don't think so.
Dun, 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 dun.
He gets some of the best spin on his double curves and sweepers in the game. That's why you get that high whip rate. The over 3,000 RPMs with both of those pitches are around that. That is
It's been a good test for Schmidt heading into tonight because the Royals' offense, as feeble as it's been at times, they're still second in baseball with a 254 average against breaking.
Yeah. Here's the 1-2 from Schmidt. Dude, I still taste the garlic from this.
Yeah, that's so nasty.
I can really go for a Grisham sub. Watch this as
Mike sub would be
watch me.
otherworldly.
Grisham's gonna get like a Jersey Mike's like contract because of us. We gotta clip that. We put like the Jersey Mike's logo on the TikTok cover.
Yeah, let's do Mike's one. I think I got some popcorn up there. Let's go.
On its last legs.
Yeah, it's definitely on his left. Like I think,
seasoned veteran.
I mean, it's straight like crumbles, like tiny little pieces. But
Literally,
he's got a little left in the tank.
a little juice left. Couple more.
One
kernels,
last playoff magical
a
ride.
couple left kernels left to pop.
Yeah, it's baggage pal. Not making it fresh.
Oh yeah, that's so much work.
No, it's actually pretty good. The pop.
Oh, at least it wasn't the Pasquatch.
I kind of want to see him do something. Do you not?
I guess so.
automatic fly for Mel Stottlemyre. It's 2 out walks. With nobody on base.
Ugh.
And at the end of the year, we have a pitcher's party with all the final things. That was great.
And Yanks gonna have a little bit of meeting there on the mound as Clark Schmidt walks the 9 batter with 2 outs. Schmidt's had 71 pitches on the night.
Little things. You keep track. The next day, you see the list. What you did wrong, what the fines were. Put your money in the kitty.
Make sure you went to the ATM that day.
Cash only.
Yeah.
No Venmo.
And that's going to bring up Jonathan India here for the Royals as Christian is going to find us a snack.
Here's
And
2 outs are first.
here's the pitch to India. And it's a bit low, so 1-0 on India. Yankees lead 5-0 here in the bottom of the 5th.
To get through this 5th inning. Pick up that 3rd out. Especially right here with Wade on deck.
Here's the 1-0 to India, and that one's fouled back. 1-1. Looks like a beautiful night tonight in Kansas City. And
Did the best that I could with the resources I had.
what do you got for us, Christian?
I got some pizza sauce and some chips. It's about the best I could do.
That goes together?
I've had it before, because we usually don't have salsa. There's better combos, but it works.
I think Anthony Volpe's going to punch us in the face. Yeah, it's not bad, actually.
Yeah, because you do need a sauce or something like that.
Yeah, you need a sauce. Can't go with no sauce. I mean, people in the live can't tell. And India pops it up to LeMahieu. LeMahieu's under it. We'll do, watch the Yanks bat, top of 6, watch Rose bat, and we'll call it. So we'll do 6 innings for you guys.
Better than last time. What do we do?
An inning? I need to get a handful.
Yeah, I didn't mean to take it home.
No, you're good. So, Christian, what do you eat?
I just like. We just want snacks. Like, we have food.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not making like a steak and cheese right now. Like,
Yeah.
like making pasta.
You know,
A lot of the other guys.
I'm not a big snacker as much as I used to.
You had the infamous snack cabin.
Yeah.
Like, that was. You know,
Yeah.
you're going to Ryan's house. It's like, all right, we're taking a visit to snack.
Remember when we were
Snack
watching,
The snack bin.
remember when we were watching the Yankees and Rays game, and I had the Ritz crackers with the cheese whiz?
Yeah, no, that was like the prime. No, the best was when I was given partially ownership over the snack bin, so I got to make a few requests.
Yeah, you made some requests in there.
That was the year I brought in Sun Chips.
Oh, yeah.
He had a great season. Oh my god. Bro, stay mad.
Look, look, look.
So many great recommendations.
Yeah, Fire TV serves up the best options from all my apps in one place. It just gets what I'm into.
What happened to the 100 man versus gorilla debate?
Get into more of what you're into.
That kind of died down.
I think 100 guys would win.
Oh.
There's no way. Dude, 100 guys, like 10 people could jump on the gorilla's back.
I bet Mr. Beast is already doing a video on that, though. I think he said he was.
How would that work?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Did you get, like, plastic surgery?
I have no clue.
I want a hot dog. We should, like, get a hot dog machine. Richard, when's the last time you had a hot dog?
Hot dog eating contest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Wells gets into one left center field, and Waters is going to drown himself. As he play. Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
What?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
I heard that hitters had to bunt a ball in a circle or it was a $5 fine.
I think they're talking about Mike Stoudemire.
Rob Kendrick has so many great stories. I've been with her so many times.
Boland's still on the mound for Kansas City. The 0-1 to Goldschmidt. Dude, I want to get a home run call so bad.
You have to go. You're a baseball fan.
Everyone raves about the Negro League Museum. They say it's like really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to go one day. Oh, Grisham went today.
What?
Meredith just said Grisham went to Negro League Museum today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it's really good. And they merged the stats this year. Or was that last year? They merged the Negro League stats with MLB stats.
I think it was last year.
Yeah.
Did that change anything? Like any records?
Yeah.
Like what?
The all-time batting average was there, I think. I think it was. It's changed.
Also, just by coincidence, we saw
3-2 to Goldschmidt, and another hit. Oh,
Ah.
John Sterling on the call there. Sorry, Jonathan India took it back. Jonathan
Wait,
India,
Goldie?
big head of hair. What kind of shampoo he uses for that? You're like a Head and Shoulders guy.
I don't know how big of a shampoo guy he is.
Oh, you think he just goes no champ on there?
Oh, we're calling it champ?
You think he goes no champ?
I think he's probably prioritizing body wash.
Like a 5-in-1.
Oh, what a dumb day. All right.
Oh, look at the Royals smiling. Them 5-0.
I love how the Royals are so happy to just be like losing.
Hey, they lose.
Like I feel like you like. It's like such a unique fan base, and the team I guess is so young that's like they're down 5-0, but you'd think they're winning or it's tied.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't feel like they're.
I mean, they weren't even expected to go to the playoffs last year.
I know, but I feel like it's not even like it's more culture. Like if the Red Sox are down 5-0, like even this year they're not that great. If they're down 5-0, like you'd tell.
Yeah.
Like you'd be at Fenway, you'd see all the fans, like it'd be empty.
Yeah. And the Red Sox are young too. Oh, I got chips all on myself.
Can cause low levels of blood cell counts, kidney problems, and infertility. Tell your doctor if you have weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath, bleeding or bruising more easily.
You know, these commercials, Christian, they're so stupid. With the, you know, those medicine commercials. Please do not use if you can breathe and are living and have blue eyes and you're.
Because every day without cancer progression is a victory.
Like, why would someone want to take something like that? Oh, look, it's going to a Yankee game commercial. But she's trying her hat on. He's taking out little Jimmy. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Ever since like the third inning, the commercials have been more interesting than the game.
Well, we had the two soap ones.
Oh, shoot.
Pop Lloyd.
You ever take a baseball field? Garland is the best baseball player of all time.
Satchel Paige.
Be cool than Leroy Satchel Paige. That's the one for me right there.
Little Kansas City Monarchs action.
Kansas City Monarchs. He named his own pitches. He had a dozen different pitches with specific names. I still love the story.
Yeah, how did Satchel Paige have 12 different pitches that he came up with?
I don't know. I find probably a lot of them were similar.
Yeah.
All right, Clark. This is kind of a big test to see if you can get through this inning.
You know, really underrated coach on the Yankees is bullpen coach Mike Harkey. Been there since 2009, Christian.
Yes.
That's it? It's Mike Harkey.
No.
I don't know if he has a jersey number. I'd buy it. Christian, $10 Travis Chapman's jersey number.
Oh, I actually feel like I do have it. It's in the 60s, right?
No,
40s?
no,
Okay.
75.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Now
I
I
think
see it.
Rojas is in the 60s.
I think he's 67.
Yeah, I think you're right. We actually covered Luis Rojas getting the coming
Our
to the
reaction is hilarious. Hilarious.
better than Phil Nevin.
Um,
No, you can't have Phil Nevin.
I was a big Phil Nevin guy.
No!
You know that. You know that,
No!
Ryan.
But
Yes.
Christian, he sold the wild card game.
It's so the Yankees sold. What does that one run do?
Oh my God, Christian. It's a terrible
The
take.
Yankees needed a manager like him. He's good.
Phil Nevin, why is he
He
not in
brings the
baseball?
hammer. Wouldn't we love when he would get fired up?
Why did he go to the Angels and then get thrown into baseball?
2-2 to the Royals shortstop.
We both liked the guy. It wasn't just me. I remember
like-
that. We both liked him until the wild card sent. And obviously then we wanted him fired. But we both liked him.
Remember Marcus Taves?
Oh, the worst. The worst.
The worst hitting coach ever.
But he wasn't. I mean, he was dealt like Odor, Ryan Lamar, though, right? Trey Ambergy.
I feel like they helped themselves. Trey Ambergy, Yankee legend.
Yeah, but I don't know. You can't expect them to do much with that.
What about former Yankee hitting coach Dylan Lawson? Fired. No.
Oh, I forgot he was fired.
Remember another Yankee hitting coach? Sean Casey, baby.
Yeah, that was random.
2023.
Random. And you know what was so pathetic? Remember when we thought that was gonna save our season?
Oh,
Like,
my
we
God.
brought him in, like, I think it was around the All-Star break, and we're like, oh my God, here we go. Like, he's gonna, like, totally change their fundamentals with
Yeah.
hitting. He's gonna, like,
I remember Stanton hit a home run in his the third batter of his.
yeah, like, oh,
tenure.
DJ's gonna find it. Volpe's gonna go the other way and become Jeter.
Sean Casey.
That was such wishful and stupid thinking.
It was fun.
Yeah. But you know how, like, sad, what makes that season so sad is, like, that was basically what we were hoping for the whole season. Like, I feel like it was fire hitting coach, fire Aaron Boone. It wasn't
Oh,
even even bring in players. It was just like fire this guy, fire that guy.
Oh yeah, Firecat.
Like release. I don't know if Hicks was still playing, but or
No,
Donaldson.
Hicks got released
whoever.
in like April.
And the Donaldson, like, it was just so.
Donaldson played for the Brewers that year. They DFA'd him.
Yeah, mid-season though, right?
No, like near the waiver deadline. They got rid of Bader, went to the Reds. The waiver deadline.
Wait, when's the waiver deadline?
It's like the end of August or before September.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No.
But we started with Donaldson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got rid of Bader. Bader was a sad go. I like Bader.
That's true. Patriots today, 3 1/3 for him, 46 pitches. He's going to continue.
What's going on?
The game feed wasn't updated since Rice. Well, the Judge clutch moments did well.
Yeah, it's all up did well.
I had a feeling. I mean, because that's just such like a
Yeah.
like any Yankee fan couldn't not click on that.
Christian, look who's at the plate right now.
Okay, I hate to be that guy, but I kind of want to see something.
With the pass watch.
I could see a base knock or maybe even
Oh,
an
look,
extra
Will
bagger
Warren.
here. Oh, can we get the Wasquatch?
For Will Warren?
Yeah. Every time I don't know, every time he
Will
walks a guy or
Will
throws a
Warren's-
pitch down the middle, we bring out the
Will
Wasquatch.
Warren's Burger King order go.
5 Diet Cokes. I don't know. I don't even want to know it.
I feel like Will Warren
I don't think me and Will Warren are on great terms right now.
Why?
We've just gone back and forth. Like,
What do you mean? You haven't talked to him.
no, I feel like on the TikToks we post, I've gone back and forth with him.
Where has he gone back?
Well, you know, he's watching them. He's watching them. And...
Oh, look, it's Yarbs.
All right, yeah, he gets it.
I love
Kinda
Yarby.
got a little extra movement on his
It looks like a
position.
pitching coach,
Laboratory is certainly
not a
level.
player.
Brian Yarbrough can do it all.
2 and 2
I almost bought his jersey. I still
Oh, Pat Squatch!
Judge got it. Can't corn.
All right, Pat Squatch.
We're watching the Yanks bat. We're calling it.
Let's call it.
We're calling it. Wait, let me do an outro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Did 6 innings, Yankees Royals. We saw a lot of fun things. We had a lot of good conversations, and definitely willing to try it again. What about you, Christian?
Yeah, we're trying on a Wednesday for Amazon Prime. If for some reason any of you guys don't have Amazon Prime, you could get a version of the game here. We'll probably try it for a bigger game next. You know, one where we're not up 5-0 against the Kansas City Royals in the second inning. Like potentially Fenway.
Somewhere between
Actually,
competitive
probably
and
not.
This weekend.
Yeah, I'm working.
Or maybe we go to Fenway, do a stadium vlog.
That would be pretty spontaneous. But either way,
You can avoid awkward salary conversations.
yeah, we'll be back with this.
Unless the pass squad